Hello, this is Gary Oates from OnlineTutorship.com. I'm now going to explain how you create a logo in Tailor Brands. So I'm going to use a name, called Travel One. So it's very important that the name you put here is actually the name that you use for your company. It's not something you can change once you subscribe to one of the plans. I'm also going to add a tagline, Follow the Sun. Now we go into the design part of it. It now asks what types of business you're in, whether it's physical goods, services, hospitality, etc. etc. This is to help define and manufacture your logo for you. You can skip this if you so wish. I'm going to choose services and then next. Now enter your industry. So I'm going to choose travel. You can actually give a bit more detail here. So I'm just going to say something like, travel around in the USA. And then press next. Now you choose the type of logo, whether you want an icon with a name underneath it, just a name, or whether you just want the initials. I'm going to start with an icon based. You can skip this section if you so wish as well. And I'm going to start with geometric shape, just to show you what it looks like. And here you have some various shapes and styles. I'm actually going to go and search for an icon. And here are some icons. These are presented based on the information I've given already. So I talked about the travel industry. I can now choose up to 5 icons. So I'm just going to choose 3 here. I like the idea of the plane going around the planet, the sun, and something to do with trees. There you go, I'll pick this one here. And then I say next. 3 types of fonts. I'm going to choose rounded, brush, and bolder. Then press next. It now designs the logo for you. It doesn't take too long. This is all based on the information you provided thus far. At this point you will need to sign up for Tailor Brands. It is free, so provide your email address and password and then you're in. And this is what you'll see. You'll be presented with some logo designs based on what you've given. You can see there's the plane going around the planet. You just saw then the palm trees in colour as well. So it also shows you what they might look like on t-shirts, cards, on the internet as your logo, and other branded material. I think this is really useful. Here's another example showing what it looks like if I choose Travel One, Follow the Sun here with this particular logo. You can change the style when you're in here. You can actually make the text larger, smaller, more spaced out, capitalized or not. So there's quite a bit of tailoring you can actually do here. And you can play with it accordingly and see what it looks like. You can change the style as well. The style being the type of font. So you've got some fonts shown here. You can change them if you like one of these as preferred. You can change the icon size, make it smaller or larger. These are the 3 logo styles I've chosen. You can change it here. I don't know, I quite like that one actually. It's pretty cool. You change the color and you have various palettes here in which you can choose. And the palettes are chosen so that the colors are meant to go together. The layout, change the layout here. You can align them accordingly, whether it's left, right or center. And as you play with these, you will notice on the right, you will see changes will occur. So once you've chosen the logo, you need to say love it, and then I'm finished. That's your logo set up. And once you've done that, it will take you to the dashboard. And this is where everything is now set up accordingly. Just to show you what it looks like if you chose the business name only, you will need to choose the 3 fonts as before. Say next. We'll now create a logo. It doesn't have an icon. It's just a fancy way of showing it in terms of words. So travel 1, follow the sun. I don't think it's as appealing as having an actual icon. Again, once you've done this, you've played with it, changed colours, you can save it. And the beauty is all these logos that you create are actually saved. So you go down here at the bottom left, you can search your logos. These are logos that have been created, all the ones that have been created. I've got some ones that I played with earlier. And you can choose any of these at any time. That is until you sign up for a plan. And you can go back and edit these at any time as well. You can change the icon, you can change the colours of the words. One thing that doesn't change is your business name. That stands throughout. And if you want to change that, you'll have to go right back to the beginning. So if you go up to my account, you can actually see the logos that have been created. So we start with the free brands. These are the ones that have actually been saved. So you recognize the travel one just by itself and the travel one with the icon. You can also see the draft. So these are things that have been played with, not actually saved. You can also see the scene brands. Now these are all the logos that have been created. There's pages of them here. And you can flick through them and there might be something else that you prefer than the one you got. And then you can click on and edit it, play around with it, and then save it, just like the other ones. From here on though, there's a lot of upgrades you need to do to actually get your logo. If you're looking to download your logo, you will need to upgrade to one of the plans. There are a couple here though. If you go to the social type icons, you can actually download them. There's an example here, I've just downloaded the logo.